Okay, so we're here at 17 Glen. It is, you know, typical ranch style out in the front. It does have, looks like a mudroom here on the side. Neighborhood's pretty quiet. This is kind of one of the better neighborhoods of Randolph. Right when you get off the highway, you take the right after the gas station, and that kind of puts us into the better neighborhood. So that's where we are here. Just waiting for someone to let us inside. All right, so we're gonna start here, coming down to the basement. Immediately off to the right, there is this room here. Looks like it is, I mean, it's got tile. The tile's nice. Tile floor in the basement, probably get a little cold. We do have one old window here. The rest of the windows in the place look pretty good. Closet here. This is another closet here. So potentially you could remove this business over here, stick a bed down here if you wanted to make this. So you could make this like the bedroom area if you wanted to. And then swinging back over here, we've got a much more open space. It does have the vent that comes through the middle of the space here. And this is probably, hold on, let me, this is only this much above my head. So probably less than 6 feet. So your dog's gonna have to duck down through there. But it is only through the middle of this space. And this could, this extends the whole length of the house. So it's a pretty good space back here. Through here, you have your electrical panel. Everything looks pretty good over here. Alarm system, if you wanted to get an alarm system connected. Here's your HVAC. So it is, you do have central air and it's heat through oil. So if we come back through here, this is going to be the other side of this for access to this heating system. And then some kind of like an odd, it looks like a bar from the other side. So it's a little open, which I don't understand why, but I don't know, I guess it's fine. And then we have back through here, behind this curtain, we have the laundry area. So this is, electric dryer. And more storage through here. So kind of just, sorry, I'm just kind of turning around to get a better view of how we're looking. So through this door over here is where your oil tank is. And then door out to the backyard. And you have here your hot water tank. This is an electric hot water tank. And the year on this is 2022. I believe they did mention that the heating system is from 2010, so about 13 years old, very young system. All the electrical wiring looks good, so there's some wires kind of strewn about here, but everything looks good. Some of it's a little older, some of it's a little newer, so it's a mix, but no knob and tube, so that's really what we're concerned about. Going back up the stairs here, I'm gonna go back to the front door. So up the stairs, kitchen, dining, front door here. So just starting from here, we've got dining room here. This is a very good sized table and there's plenty of room left around it. Got a nice little island, granite countertops, electric stove, obviously stainless steel appliances. We have a family room through here. So this is the little extension on the side that we were looking at. Wood pellet stove there. So that's the family room. And then you have a small little deck here that goes out to this pretty good yard. So we'll go back out to the yard at the end. There's a swing. Small little deck area over here as well. These, as we've discussed, these kind of triple window situation here, these are single pane windows. Everything else, the windows are double pane. That's a little low. This seems pretty low. I would replace that with a microwave. You don't need this giant hood this low. Okay. Bathroom through here. Could use a little refinishing, nothing crazy. A little rerouting. Doesn't look bad though. Closet through here. Oh, that's a good sized closet. We got your first bedroom through here. No overhead lighting in here, so it's a little dark. But good sized room. You could definitely easily fit a queen size bed in here. Maybe a king. And then this is kind of the more formal living room area with a fireplace. No worries, you're good. And this room does have doors also, so if you did want to close this off and use it as something else, potentially you could if you wanted to use this like a bedroom and then use the other family room down there as kind of your main entertaining space. Definitely could be an option. Back out to the front door. That's a little mudroom right here. Very cute. Somebody's really nice shiny red car over there. And then up the stairs we go. Alright, start right here. Got a bathroom. This ceiling height, I can get all the way. I can make it almost all the way to the end here, so. Don't know how tall Nico is, but this is where I would be standing with that much ceiling space using the bathroom. So this could used to be updated. It's a little older, but nothing wrong with it. Up here with this standing shower, you know, it's just got one of these standard plastic things on it. It doesn't look great, but functional. You know, it's not amazing looking, but easy to redo, easy to pull out. Kind of low closet space here. This is about 5 foot clearance for this closet, but the room is a really good size. You could fit a king size bed in here if you wanted to. It's got some built-in cabinetry over here. So that's nice. Oh, that roll's really smooth too. Ooh, soft close. Another closet through here. This door's a little more normal height, but definitely the closet space isn't what I think you might want. So you were gonna have to put some kind of a dresser here, which honestly, there's plenty of space for. You could put it over there, you could put it over there. You could have one dresser on this side, another dresser on the other side of the bed, depending where you put the bed. You have a vent here, so you couldn't cover that whole wall, but you could cover part of it with a dresser. Plenty of space here for multiple pieces of furniture. Floors are recently redone, it looks a little shiny in there. Maybe not too recent. Some of these are a little more scratched up. This room is gonna be the smaller of the two. Got some built-in shelving over here. So even though smaller, still a good length. You know, I worry with just knowing the height of everyone coming this way. You know, ceiling touches here. You've still got not much from here to there, so like it's not like you're losing a lot of space. And then likewise on the opposite end, let's see where I touch. I touch right about here, and there's like a couple of inches between me and the wall. So you gotta crouch down a little bit, maybe towards the ends of the walls, but not a ton of space lost versus most other houses of this style. So another closet? No. Do I have nice recessed lighting though? Is there recessed lighting in this one? No recessed lighting in that one. And this is an older window also. Oh, actually, you know what? It's got this. No, it's fine. It's a newer window on the outside. It's just got like an old screen on it. All right, this is coming out the sliding door. Here we are in the backyard. Just gotta figure out how to unlock this thing. Couple steps down, you know, small wooden steps, nothing crazy, but this yard is a good space. You've got from here all the way to the fence, you've probably got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40 feet. 35, 40 feet from here, just from the concrete to the wall. From the house, you've got more space over here where you could put, you know, like a nice patio set, something like that. So from the house itself to the fence, probably around 50 feet. Couple of sheds over here. Siding's got, if you see right there, one little hole right there, nothing crazy. Some of the siding has seen better days. Like it's coming apart over here a little bit. It's got a little chip over here, but overall nothing like completely off-putting. You know, a couple little cosmetic things. But if you wanted to replace that, you could if you wanted to. It would be cheap. Not necessary though. Giant AC condenser out here. Something tells me that this could really use to be updated. Yeah, so see this insulation that's coming off this pipe over here? So that just shows you the age of what you've got. This is one condenser line that was already cut. That means that this is not even the original unit. So they had another unit here before and they had to run another condenser line. So this is the current condenser line here. This is the previous condenser line that was cut from the old unit. You know, this is, let me see if I can find a year on this. Was not able to find a year on any of the stickers. If you wanted to run a serial number off this thing, you could probably figure out the year. Oh, there's some broken glass here. Don't know what that's from. Don't know what that broken glass is from. Everything here looks intact. Strange. Maybe there. So yeah, if you wanted to run the serial number, I can try to see if I can get a year on this thing, but it's old. You're gonna have to replace this relatively soon. All right, I did find the date on this actually, so the sticker is all the way around, and that is manufacture date June 2010. So it's got about 13 years on it. You can definitely get a much more efficient system now than this old giant thing. They did say the roof also was redone earlier this year, so got a brand new roof. Got the wood there for the wood burning stove. And then another exit out through here. I don't love this fencing. Not my favorite fencing. I would almost rather that they had left, like this is a chain link fence, I would have rather they left it open than put this kind of ugly cover on it, but you can always buy a new fence. You know, get a nice white fence, like that nice white fence over there. Yeah. You know the deal. Little ramp here. Don't know what that's for. Good driveway space. You could fit two or three cars. Plenty of street parking if necessary for parties. You know, other people. And then you got two. If you can see from here, two satellite dishes on top. You're probably going to want to remove those eventually. It's cute. I like it. It's a good place. I think it functions well, especially given that basically two living rooms. So if you really wanted to, you could use the one with the fireplace as another bedroom. That way, you know, your parents, if they're there, they don't have to be in the basement. They have an option to be in the basement, but ultimately you could be using that as a fourth bedroom rather than a small sitting room, formal living room. You know, just keep the family room, keep that room as the family room, and then the one over there, just bedroom that, honestly. Yeah, it has flexibility. I like that it has flexibility. It keeps your options open for what you can do with each room. I like it.